Hey guys, and welcome back to another Cultured Boys discussion. I'm Pepe, and I'm joined by Nathan, and today we're going to be looking into Sonic the Hedgehog. That's right, like just a whole like retrospective of like everything Sonic, like whether it be like the games, the TV show, comics, whatever comes to mind to us when talking about Sonic. So how are you feeling today? Nate, you good?
Gotta go fast.
Hey, there we go, jumping straight into the memes.
Shut up, Buttnick. CHILLIDOGS.
Yeah, that is like just throwing out them catchphrases straight away. That's like the main thing about Sonic.
But that's like old, like Saturday morning cartoon. Like I can't even remember which one that's from because there were two of them. Like I'm just gonna kick that off straight away.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one it is. If that's Sat AM or the other one, because there were two Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah. I remember there being three versions of Sonic animation. I remember just a really old school one which had like the Sonic Says at the end of it.
Oh yeah.
Then there was Sonic Underground.
Yeah, and then there was the other Sonic
and then
one.
there was Sonic X.
No, because those early cartoons, there were like three of them. There was the one with Sonic Says at the end, which I can't remember if it's Sat AM or the other one. Then there was the other one where it had like a whole overarching story, and there was a revolution, and they were on planet Mobius, and then there was Underground.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember that second one as much. I remember the
one with Princess Sally. You don't remember Princess Sally, the chipmunk or squirrel? I don't remember.
Nah, I don't remember that one as much. Like I do remember. I just remember Sonic Says. I remember like that one when there was like there was Robotnik, and then there was the two robots as well.
The Badniks.
I think so. Yeah, possibly. I just remember two robots, and then they were there. Like there was a short one, and there was a tall one.
The short green one that was like had tank tracks and like drills, and then the chicken robot. Feels like by saying that I almost could get us in trouble.
No. Oh god, I just can't remember. They definitely had names. I just cannot remember what they were. Wait, what in Sonic X? What were they? Just standard robots in Sonic X?
In Sonic X, yeah, it was just like generic robots. Robotnik didn't even have sidekicks until like I think the second season. Yeah, like originally it was just like Robotnik, and I swear his like weird generic robot sidekick didn't come in until the second one, like second season.
Yeah, I have no clue. Like maybe I'm just like crossing up the timelines, like mixing up everything. But yeah, I remember like the old school Sonic cartoon with the gotta go fast, CHILLIDOGS, like you said, like you quote everything from it. It is like that.
I mean, like that's the best part. I mean, by this point, the only other thing people remember probably from the old cartoons is the YouTube poop, you know, the like parody where someone cut up Sonic Says. It's like, if somebody offers you drugs, that's no good. When your parents tell you what to do, that's no good.
Oh Jesus! Like there's like I think it's gotten to the point where like I don't even know like if the YouTube poop's real anymore. Like is it real?
I don't know, man. I haven't watched that in ages though, but I remember it's like if your parents tell you what to do, that's no good.
Yeah, Jesus. Okay.
If somebody wants to touch you, that's no good.
See, I thought like no, like was that real or not? I don't even know if that was real or not.
I don't know what is edited together and what isn't. I will tell you that for sure.
God, it's a scary time where we can't remember what Sonic Says was real or not.
I mean, probably like the things like drugs and stuff was real. Like, you know, proper PSAs.
I think
like,
it was.
Don't do drugs. Don't accept things from strangers.
Yeah.
But like, to what I know what you mean though. Like, to what extent is like some of the things we've seen real, and what is just like fake memories now? I don't know.
Yeah, God, it's been so far. It's been so many years since that went on. So
I mean, that was like really early YouTube. It feels like as well. So
yeah, Jesus, scary. But yeah, so that's basically jumping straight into the Sonic animations. God, there was also like there were other bits as well. Like I do like obviously there was Sonic X, which is now available on Netflix, I believe.
Is it? Oh,
So yeah, I think it's been on Netflix for like a year now, I think.
oh wow. The worst thing is I've forgotten the Sonic X theme song now. It was a
Is it
thing
like
in our
Sonic X, Sonic X, and
I
then
mean,
they
I
like,
remember that bit, but I don't remember the rest of it. Like a year ago, it was a thing in our friend group that I would just quote the Sonic X theme song because it was hilariously cheesy. And I haven't done that for a
whoa,
while,
wait,
so
no,
I
it's
just
like gotta go fast, gotta go fast, gotta go faster, 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 or something like that, weren't it?
oh
I swear
yeah,
it was.
moving the speed of sound.
So, the fastest hedgehog around.
Got ourselves a situation.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I only remember sections of it now, but it's coming back to me slowly.
Is it ain't no time for hesitation or something like that? Is it like, is it that? Oh my
It's really
god.
stupid. Go check it out, seriously, but it's funny. But I mean, that's the worst thing. Sonic is the best source for that kind of music.
Just everything. It's just me. Like, everything's memeable about it. Like I know there's an Instagram account called like Awkward Sonic, and it just takes like awkward screenshots of like the Sonic anime, like all the comics, all that sort of thing. It just everything's memeable on that account, and it's like, oh my god, this.
I mean, Sonic is just a living meme by this point. He's a character that's like survived just based off of design. And like now everything you know about Sonic is just a meme. Even his Twitter account was a meme account for the most,
God,
like
it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
majority of the time it was just a meme account that was very self-aware. And that's the craziest thing, was that it was an official account.
I think it was like the person that was running it, like just acknowledged the meme and just went along with everything. But then I think it's only recently where like they like that guy left.
Yeah.
Who was in charge of it, so it's kind of gone down to just kind of normal-ish Sonic stuff. But like it was like just basically memes with like CHILLIDOGS, like anything that guy could think of. Like that was good. That was like so self-aware. It was brilliant. I
mean,
love that.
Do you have a favorite Sonic meme?
I have a favorite Sonic meme. I feel like Sonic Says is still like the favorite one for me.
I always mine is anything that has that screenshot. I can't remember where it's from. It's probably like Unleashed when he's turning into a werewolf. But it's like he's like in mid-air and he's pulling that just really derp face. Like if you can't picture it now, put whoever's editing put a picture on screen and
yeah.
I'll show it to you afterwards, Pepe. But like,
yes. I mean, this is always going to be like it. It's just going to be like, yeah, we're sending each other like Sonic pictures, really awkward Sonic. This was supposed to be an episode about how good the franchise was, but now it's just memes. That's all it is. Memes.
I don't think you can get do a Sonic anything without mentioning memes. He is a meme. He's just memes now.
So we have to acknowledge that Sonic originally was a game as well.
Yes.
Like, what was your first Sonic game that you played?
I actually played the original Sonic the Hedgehog on a Sega system when I was a little kid at my cousin's house. And I remember being basically the perfect age to fall in love with the Sonic franchise. Because, when you're a little kid, you see this blue hedgehog and he moves fast. And when you stop moving, he's got all this attitude. And you're like, wow, that's amazing. But as a little kid, I basically, because of my cousins, I played all of the original ones, like 1, 2, and 3, and Knuckles. And then it just sort of, I would drop in and out of the Sonic franchise over time. What was the first one you played?
So I didn't really play many Sonic games as a kid. So my first one was actually Sonic Heroes.
Oh, God.
And it's consistently been my favorite Sonic game for like the past God how many years it's been. But I think it's a nostalgia factor for that. I think if I went back to it now, it probably would be quite trash.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I agree with you because my favorite Sonic, at least 3D Sonic, just because of nostalgia as well. And I've mentioned it before. It's Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a trash game. It is bad. But I still like it. I still love it. So as I normally would slate you for Heroes, but we're here to celebrate Sonic, not rag on him.
I remember like as a kid, like why I got Heroes is because I remember the advert. Like it had the A-Team music playing in the background of all things, and it was like I remember seeing it. I was like, "Wow, this looks sick!" And I remember so I got it, and I absolutely loved it. To be fair, I remember there was like, and at one point, like I think one of my magazines gave like one of the like old school Nintendo like kind of knockoff magazines,
Yeah.
gave a cheat disc away with like if you bought the magazine.
Oh, wow.
So like I think I played like a good portion through Sonic Heroes. I'm pretty sure I completed it as well. But there was a cheat disc. Like so I think I just played as like Team Sonic. So it literally was like Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. I played through their storyline.
You didn't play any other team?
I did play a bit of Chaotix.
Okay, so you played Chaotix, but you didn't play Team Dark or Team Rose.
Because Team Rose was the easy one, I believe.
Yep. That was Amy, Cream, and Big the Cat.
Big the Cat, which is a meme in itself as well. Yeah. Dear God. And like then Team Dark was the hardest team to play.
Yeah.
So I like played a bit of each, but like I never really like got that far in them. And then like I think it got to a certain point where I was like, I'm just gonna use a cheat disc, and I think I used it, and I got to the final boss and stuff, and like it was like you have like infinite lives and like you can't die and all those sort of things, like which like it takes the fun out of everything, but you're just like screw it, I'm just gonna use it. Yeah, so that was like I have it's a big experience, that Sonic Heroes, but that's where like my love for the Sonic franchise started though, and then I got some of the other ones. I borrowed Sonic and is it the Seven Rings? The Wii one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. That was meh.
Not good.
No, that wasn't good. I played Sonic Adventure. I got that as well. That was good.
I never actually played the first one, funny enough.
That was the one on the Dreamcast, wasn't it? Like
But then they re-released it on PS2 as or that generation, the same generation as PS2 as the Adventure DX like director's cut.
Yeah, because I remember I had Sonic Adventure as part of there was like the Dreamcast collection.
Oh,
they
did
a whole like they had Sonic Adventure on there. They had Crazy Taxi and all that. A couple other games as well. I had that, and I had Adventure 2. I got that as an actual game. I think I actually got 2 before I had 1.
I think most people did, because I had 2 on the GameCube or on my cousin's GameCube. I didn't have my own GameCube, but I did have the game.
Yeah. Random. Yeah, I had that. And Nathan, I've got to tell you about my first experience of the original Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
Because it like if you could say any platform, which like the most bizarre platform you could think of, like where to play this game.
Did you play it on iPhone or something?
Oh, it's worse than iPhone, mate.
What do you mean? Was it browser or something?
No, worse than browser. It was on. I remember, when I got my first iPod Classic. You know the one with the spin wheel on it.
Oh my God, you're right. It gets worse. I forgot they were on that. Holy crap!
I remember getting my first iPod, iPod classic-y sort of thing, and it had like the had the game function on it, so you can do all that stuff.
Yeah,
and there was like this. I got an iTunes voucher, and like I was like, I can buy games. Like, I could also buy music if I wanted to, but I was like, I want to buy a game on my iPod Classic. I was like, Sonic's quite cheap. I'll get Sonic the Hedgehog on an iPod Classic. That was my first experience playing Sonic the Hedgehog, the original one, and it was like, God, that was an experience.
Oh my God, that is literally the worst. Because ironically, I had that on my third gen. iPod Nano, you know, the little square one.
God. Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, the iPod is the worst platform you could have ever played that. Oh my God.
Because you have to use the wheel, don't you? Like to make Sonic go, you have to keep circling the wheel, and you have to press the center button to make him jump.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a way to play Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my God. That's how traumatic and terrible it was. I blocked that from my memory.
Yeah. Oh man, that was an experience and a half. But that What a way to like. That's the first. Like I remember you were saying, "Oh yeah, I played the first Sonic on the like whatever."
Yeah, I played it on the Genesis.
Yeah, you played on the Genesis. I played it on the freaking iPod.
Like fucking hell, that experience could not be further apart. I
No,
played it on the
yeah.
OG console when I was like 4.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, like with the original Sonic, they've ported that to everything they can.
Yeah.
Like you think Skyrim's on everything. Look at the original Sonic the Hedgehog. That is literally on like everything. Like
Well,
I remember
that and Skyrim, they could be on
Yeah.
everything together.
Yeah. God, there's just some nuts stuff going on with that. Like I remember, like even McDonald's did like certain
Yeah.
Sonic toys as well.
Oh
like,
my god, I was talking to someone about that recently.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I still have those somewhere in my house, you know.
Yeah, I think, but I don't know. I think I threw mine away. But
Those how do you describe them? Those like old LCD screen, like couple buttons.
yeah,
like-
like it's like barely 8-bit. It's literally just like a blank background. You switch the
Like,
game on.
I don't know if it's the same brand like worldwide, but at least here in the UK, those kind of like little handheld, almost Game and Watch style things. Most of them were the official ones were called like Tiger because that was the company that made them.
Yeah,
Like they were like the Tiger toys or whatever.
Yeah. God, yeah, it was. Yeah, Game Watch is probably the best way you can put that. The way they released the first wave of Sonic ones, it was like through a Sega. It was like Sega Happy Meal toys or something. 'Cause
Yeah.
I remember there was a Monkey Ball one as well, and they were literally the same concept. It was like you're facing the back of the character and you're trying to avoid cars or something, or you're trying to get
they were all
bananas.
the same games as before, you know, like that you would always have on these little things, except they were Sonic themed. Now, I remember there was some sort of football one as well.
Yeah, most likely there was
Like I think it was just like keepy uppy, but you know,
Yeah, for sure.
with Sonic
God,
or
keep me
whatever.
up with Sonic. Yeah.
Yeah, like with Sonic or whatever character it was. Like I think there was a Tails one that was basically just Copter, but on a little thing.
I think you're right. Yeah, there was definitely a Tails one.
Just because, you know, Tails and flying in it.
It was literally that. Jesus, yeah. God, that was those some other experiences of Sonic games. I think the last Sonic game I bought though, apart from like on PSN where they gave away Sonic Mania for free.
And Forces.
They gave Force as well, so I haven't played either of those. I got them downloaded. But last Sonic game I've bought was Generations.
Ooh, that was a good one.
That was the last new good Sonic game I've played.
That is a sick one. However, I would argue you should play Mania. It's really good. It's like a return to form for the 2D classics. Like, it's a really, really good one. But it also makes me realize how bad I suck at Sonic and platformers. Because I haven't finished it because I'm stuck.
Yeah, I think I'd be the same reason as you. Like, I definitely wouldn't be good at it.
Even if you just play it for a little bit, like, seriously though, give it a try. It is like going back to original Sonic. And it's really, really good. It's probably the best 2D Sonic game we've had in a long time.
Okay, decent. Yeah, I'll definitely pick it up. Like, I think I bought original Sonic on the Xbox as well, like Xbox 360.
Yeah,
you know, like, where it was, like they had like the arcade and it was cheap at one point.
Yeah.
So I think that was the last time I've actually tried to attempt to play Sonic because I knew I was just bad at it. But yeah, okay, I'll give Mania a shot.
No, yeah, it's seriously really, really good. I mean, I suck at it and I'll rage every time, but I can't recommend Mania enough. It is so good. And the like soundtrack is banging again, like because like the team behind it were originally just like fans. So they were just making a fan game, then they got hired by Sega to just make this thing. So it's good because it's a passion project, you know, like
talking about Sonic music though, that's like another thing I feel like we have to touch on. Because Sonic music is incredible.
I've wanted to just sit here and sing Escape from the City for so long. The whole recording, man. That's my favorite song. That's the best song ever.
It is incredible. It is great. Like that's like an iconic Sonic song for sure. Like I know you absolutely hate it, but I absolutely love the Sonic Heroes theme tune as well.
Why you gotta bring my mood down like that? Why you gotta do that?
Sonic Heroes. Like, it is so good, man. It's such a good theme.
It's
like,
not. It's the same as
is.
like a 90s anime opening in English.
Yeah, but like,
You're just
those
saying
are
the
so.
title again and again and again.
Yeah. Give us a reason and we're on our way. That lyrics are shit, but oh my god, it's incredible.
It's like a bad cheesy. It's not even Sonic X good cheesy. Like it's not Escape from the City good cheesy. You know, like it's like
it's not often the
oh.
cultured boys clash like this, but when we do, it's about Sonic Heroes. I mean, it's like the biggest thing we've always like clashed on, I feel.
Or, you know, if you watch the last episode or listen to the last episode, Komatsu. But
do you actually like? Okay, hold on. Do you actually like Komatsu? Don't give me.
I do.
Oh fucking hell! Okay, I thought you were just memeing me or whatever.
No.
Okay. Let's skip past that. Let's
yeah, we don't need another section of that.
That's really not. Yeah. Okay. Fair. But Sonic Heroes is a brilliant one. What other good ones are there? There's Live and Learn is a good one.
Yeah, Live and Learn's pretty good. To be fair, Sonic 3's soundtrack was really good because that's the one where Michael Jackson worked on it, but then they didn't credit him.
It's such a weird collaboration as well.
It really is, but like
yeah.
that's why that music's really good. And again, like I said, like Mania has really good music too because it's trying to emulate and also like it's almost like paying homage to the original soundtracks from like 1 to 3 and Knuckles, but like it's new music and it just sounds really good as well.
I think even like just general like what was it like the background music, like if you like disregard all the vocal stuff as well, like is it Ocean Beach Zone? Is it like
I think
those
so,
sort
yeah.
of ones? Yeah, like those like Green Hill Zone, like
I was just about to say Green Hill Zone is always like a classic.
Yeah, that is a good one. Like there's so many like just good Sonic background musics that you can like.
Although there is one bad one and it's a universal truth and you'll know when you're drowning, bruh,
yeah,
that music.
That's just traumatic, man. That is like traumatic.
That is a stress dream waiting to happen.
God, it is absolutely horrifying. Yeah, I agree with you there.
And everyone who's played Sonic knows, like, as soon as you see that 5, 4, and you just hear it, boom, and you're like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
there ain't an air bubble, and that it just picks up the pace so fast. It's perfect because it makes you stress out. Like you know exactly what's going on, right? You need to get air. But at the same time, it is some of the most stressful game music you'll ever hear.
100%. It's like it literally puts you on edge so much. You're like like you're just screaming internally, like
yeah, like
however you want to process it.
And even when you think about it, I get PTSD. like
yeah, nah, you're right. Bad times. That's the only way you can describe it. Bad times.
Well, yeah, because bad things are about to happen.
No, I have my select few that I really like.
I think the only other song I can think of right now that I really liked is I don't know what it's called, but in Sonic Adventure 2, the Knuckles Halloween level, it's like a hip hop kind of beat, but it's really fucking good for no reason.
Okay, yeah.
Like it's a vibe, dude. And it's got, you know, when you think this music has no right being this good, why is it this good? And it's like the worst thing is it's a really infuriating level. Like I hate that level, but I love that song.
Yeah, it's one of those where it just like picks up like, oh, okay, like you just like you have no intention of listening to this and you're thinking, oh, it's good, and then it just comes out of nowhere. You're like, damn, this is a jam.
Yeah, literally. Especially because again, it's a Knuckles level in Adventure 2. So you're just looking for these Master Emerald pieces, and it's a huge level with no ground. Like, so it's like floating islands, and you're supposed to fly around, you know, climb up stuff and try and find these friggin' pieces. So you're getting really frustrated because, you know, you could be there forever if you don't know where you're going. But this music is just really good, and it's kind of extra infuriating because I'm trying to vibe, but I'm trying to find these friggin' pieces to get out of this stupid level.
Yeah, I get you. I know what you mean. It's like you want to listen to the jam, but it's also like I actually have an objective here.
Yeah. Oh god.
What was your experience with like the latest Sonic games? Like sort of obviously there's Forces, and then there's been like
With the latest ones,
Was
I
it? Was one on Wii U? No, it wasn't Colors. Colors came out recently, didn't it? I
um
heard Colors is supposed to
yeah.
be quite good though.
Well, Colors is a remaster, like from the because it was originally on the DS. I never played Colors. I haven't played the re-release either. Apparently, it's really good. Colors is often people's favorite ones, but again, I haven't played it. The last one I played was Sonic Forces, which was okay. It's a pretty standard like 3D Sonic game where you can play as your persona. Like,
Your OC,
yeah, my OC, do not
finally.
steal.
God, they really just gave it to the fandom in that one, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Like, off
Yeah.
you go. We know what you like. Just do it. Just do it.
We're just gonna give you this. We're gonna turn our backs. Whatever you create is what you create, and we're not looking at it. Just have at it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, I played Mania, which was really good, even though I suck. I've got Mania Plus on the Switch, so I can play as Mighty the Armadillo and Ray the Flying Squirrel. They're interesting. And yeah, Forces was okay. What was the Wii U one?
Sonic Lost World.
Oh, Lost World. I did play that. I had that.
Was it good?
That was actually okay.
I heard like pretty shitty things about it, but
It was basically like Sonic's version of Mario Galaxy. But it was actually an alright game. I got motion sick from it though. Because you know how like in Mario Galaxy the camera follows you, right? But Mario doesn't move that fast, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But when you're Sonic and you're on these floating planet things and you're running really, really fast and the camera's going all over the place, God, do you want to throw up real fast?
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah. That's the one thing about like Sonic Lost World, because I think I actually got it for free.
Yeah, that's how I got it.
And I haven't played it. I think it's actually on my Wii U. But the Wii U is like just like that's discarded now. That's that's in the dark corner. Like we don't talk about that no more. But no, fair, like I'm surprised they haven't ported that over anywhere.
It's probably because it makes me want to throw up.
Yeah. Maybe because it just bombed. Like
it probably was that, but like those characters persisted, or like at least one of the main villains did. He was in Forces.
Oh, he was in. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? And he's in the Olympic Games as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
so
wow, yeah,
like some things did survive from that. Again, like I drop in and out of the Sonic franchise. I still like Sonic, but the older I get, the more I'm just sort of like I just like the memory of Sonic that I have. I'll still play it, but I'm not that into it. Like they're okay games. I think they are supposed to be doing something for another anniversary soonish. I think there was another like game coming or something. So I'll probably check that out when that comes, unless Colors was what they were talking about. But I think it was supposed to be a new game.
Yeah, you'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, we're due a new title, I feel like.
What was your thoughts on Boom?
I never played it. It looked like trash.
Yeah.
I didn't quite understand the change. As in, like, I didn't quite understand why they decided to go so far away from what it was and try to give Sonic like a whole nother story. Like, I kind of like the redesign. Sonic looked a little cooler. He had some more like costume to him.
He had a neckerchief.
Yeah. But the thing is, at the same time, as much as I'm like, yeah, the redesigns went bad, I still don't understand why.
I don't know why they made Knuckles so hench. Like what? Suddenly made him like huge, and I was like, wow.
Because they just made him closer to what he really wants to be. Because let's face it, even classic Knuckles is just a meathead. So his main thing is go and punch something, bruh, with my knuckles.
So they just made him just gave him the look to go along with the personality.
Yeah.
Fair. And then they gave like Tails, like, what was it, some goggles? Like, because he's
Yeah.
the smart one.
Yeah, because they didn't want to just give him straight up glasses. So they're like, goggles. He's a smart mechanic type.
And
He's an engineer.
It is literally that. It's like, hey, what tropes can we go for? Yeah, but make them muscly, like, make the, like, what was it, the fighting one, make him muscly, make the smart one look more geeky.
And then there's the girl.
Yeah, throw in a female representation to appeal to the female audience. That's what you need. And it's just like, okay, you just hit loads of tropes right now is what you're doing.
I mean, like, as much as it's like, yeah, throw in the girl, right? For the female audience.
Yeah.
Amy Rose is like the Sakura of
Really
fucking Sonic.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help that they're both fucking pink. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Like, it isn't like, to be fair, I don't mind Amy Rose that much of a character. Like, it's one of those like I can like give or take characters. So some people really dislike her.
She's okay, but it's just like early Sakura vibe, though. You know, I guess Sakura is more like probably inspired by Amy Rose rather than the other way around, because Amy Rose came first. But like, you know what I mean? Like, it's that whole like, I'm strong, but I also know exactly who I like, and I don't give a shit what you think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's just give or take character. And then there's like a fifth one, and they added a fifth character to Sonic Boom.
Yeah, it was a new raccoon. I can't remember her name.
No, I can't remember you. I never played the Sonic Boom games at all. I just heard like
I watched Let's Play from the Game Grumps, and that game is fucking broken.
Is it?
They basically managed to skip a bunch of levels because there was a glitch where, as Knuckles, you could keep jumping, double jump, and if you paused and unpaused and then double jumped again, it would refresh your jumps. So they managed to just break the world boundary and go over a gate that was blocking them, that was like 4 levels away, and just get through like that. Or like in the intro sequence, right? Like the intro level, they have a section in one of their videos where they go back and replay something. One of their editors was showing them something, and when you go frame by frame, you can actually see where the developers were like in the cutscene rendering the characters in at different places and speeds, and things had to catch up, and like the kind of things you would normally only see if you like properly broke the game, but that was in the final release because the game was that broken.
Jesus, I didn't know it was that bad. Like, God, okay.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's not a good one. But again, I would never say blame the developers, right? Because like there's just a bunch of shit that always happens behind the scenes. You never know what's going on.
100%,
But
yeah.
for that specifically, I'm like, someone somewhere made a decision, and that was not a good decision.
God, okay.
I mean, didn't Sonic Boom also have a cartoon? Like, I didn't watch
it
either.
Yeah, Sonic Boom had a cartoon. I didn't watch that. I assume it. Like, I've seen memes of it. I've seen some memes.
Yeah,
of, like,
that's all I've seen as well. To be fair.
Yeah, there was always that. What was it? Some guy showing Sonic a painting, and it's like, here's my work of art or whatever. And they'd always do that. Like, people would just meme the shit out of it, because you know there's that really awkward like Sonic fan base as well. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna like cut out the Sonic fan base has its people. I'm not going. I don't know. I feel like if I like speak about a certain fan base, I'm just gonna get targeted by them. But there's that weird like awkward drawing between Sonic and Mario. You know the one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the one where they're kissing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like this is just like a thing that Nathan's probably blocked this from his mind. But
yeah,
it's just like, yeah.
I also just I want to move on from this as quickly as possible.
That's the meme. That's the meme right there. Like, it's just like that. I remember that was a thing. It still is a meme. It's a very strong meme, and it's just sums up the internet in like that's what it is.
Can you hear our laughter? That's awkward laughter. That's not genuine. Yeah. Like we want to move on.
Like, we don't like. I don't know why I brought it up. It's just there. This awkward topic just sitting here. How do we move on from it now? We're talking about awkward internet culture. There's no way on from it. We're fucked.
Well, here's a move on. I can't remember what it actually is, but in the old cartoons, like I remember when the internet found out. It was either a cartoon or the comic where turns out Sonic's not his real name.
What's his real name?
I don't remember, but it's something really long and stupid.
You can't just give me this shit and not tell me his real
Okay,
name.
go, wait. We'll talk about a Sonic memory. I'll look it up now.
Okay, yeah, Sonic memories. Like, I don't know, like, what other Sonic stuff was there? There's like obviously the games. There's the most obvious one. I mean, there's Mario Sonic Olympic Games as well, which I think a lot of like that series has been going for like I think the first one came out in 2008, I think.
Yeah, that game was I think 2008 because it was on DS and what
and
was it? DS and Wii?
well.
Yeah, was it Wii U?
Yeah, Wii. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
no, yeah, it was Wii. Sorry, my bad.
The DS one was pretty good.
Yeah, I had the Wii one. I wasn't a massive fan of it. Like, I think I got hyped with the concept of Mario and Sonic being together, like competing against each other. But I don't know. I just didn't really like the game in general. Like, it just didn't sit with me like that well.
I remember I played it a lot at friends' houses.
Yeah, some people love them. To be fair, like, it's like
well, clearly because they keep bringing them out.
Yeah. I mean, it's like there's winter games, there's normal games.
I mean, we had one for Japan most recently, so like the Japanese Olympics.
They look quite good as well because like, they went back to the 2D sprites as well. There was an option to do that, weren't there?
Yeah.
Like so you can do track and field with all like with a load of like 2D sprites, and that did look like a cool concept. I did like the sound of that.
Okay, so I found it. From the Archie comics, Sonic's real name is Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog.
Sonic sounds a lot better.
Hey, Ogilvy Maurice, let's save the planet. Shut up, Buttnick.
I'm also trying to like process this information right now because it sounds like a made up fact that you've just gone like, oh, what's a random name I can think of, and you just gone for that, and it's Ogilvy.
Yep, Maurice Hedgehog.
Maurice, why Maurice? There's like, where does this come from?
Maybe somebody was just hitting a random word generator or something. I don't know.
It sounds it. Like, literally, it's like,
Ogilvy
Maurice
is more like the weirdest part. Like, at least Maurice is someone's name. Like, I've never heard of
all of them. Out of all of Maurice, Ogilvy just sounds like fucking made up, which is understandable for fiction. Like, some like kids. I can't comprehend Maurice. I can't comprehend all of it. I think I'm broken.
I can't comprehend that whoever thought, oh, we'll give Sonic a real name, didn't just do something like Tails, because Tails is miles per hour.
I thought he was gonna say something like, oh yeah, like Mario's real name is Mario, and then
no, that's a bad example. Like, Tails is a good example, especially because the franchise is about going fast, right? So with a character called miles per hour or miles per hour, like that's a pretty good wordplay, like. But Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog, what?
OMH? Is that something to do with physics?
Is what?
Isn't OMH a thing? Like, or is that I'm thinking something else?
Ohms is like, I swear it's energy.
It is, isn't it? Is that it? Is it just like a play on words? Like, oh yeah, because he's no OMH. Oh man, this thing's broken me, man. This is like
maybe, but I think we're like clutching at straws here. Like, I think we're trying to make sense of something that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking of the OHM. Like that's it's not OMH like I thought it would be. So even if it was an energy thing, they've put the letters in the wrong order.
So it's got nothing. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I think we're just clutching at straws. Like, I don't think there is sense to be made.
No, I'm trying to find sense to this name. I can't. God.
Although, the comic was running for a long time as well.
I haven't read any of the comics,
The only part I read was when he crossed over with the Mega Man Archie comics.
Oh, yeah, I heard about this. Like
that was really cool.
Is it? Okay.
The artwork was always actually really clean. But the Sonic one ran forever. And there was all sorts of different ones as well. Like, Archie Comics was running Sonic for so long. I think he had like 1,000 odd volumes or whatever.
Really?
Like 1,000 odd comics.
Okay.
And that was just a mainline Sonic. I think that was the one that followed the general outline of the entire world, and then there was one that followed that specific like cartoon you don't remember, the one with Princess Sally
Yeah.
and the Resistance.
The Resistance.
Yeah, like
All I'm thinking of is like some Star Wars shit going on right now.
well, it's because in that cartoon, it's Sonic is helping out Princess Sally, and the Resistance, because Robotnik's like taken over, and he's like the tyrant. So they're trying to they start a militia, essentially a resistance militia, to stop him.
Yeah. As you do. Robotnik's militia. Sonic. God, this is just mind blowing. Everything. I think I've learned so much about character. Like I don't think I've ever learned so much about character in like one of these episodes before.
Well, again, it's because Sonic is, funny enough, a multimedia machine, and there's just a lot of things that a lot of people wouldn't have consumed, but have probably seen some form of it through a meme, most likely.
Yeah. It's just like, yeah, as you said, the whole multimedia machine thing is so true. It's like there's just Jesus everywhere, really. I have Sonic handcuffs. Handcuffs? Cufflinks.
Jesus,
Cufflinks.
that's two different things.
No, I'm not part of that Sonic fandom. I'm not part of that. I'm not in that circle. I'm not in that. Look, I'm saying this because the things, the whole like, the Maurice thing has broken me. The Sonic's real name thing has broken me, and it's fucked with my head, and it's telling me that I should buy Sonic handcuffs. Apparently.
So when you get these handcuffs, are they gonna have? Is it gonna say Sonic, or is it gonna say Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog? And are they going to be fluffy?
No, it's gonna be fluffy, and it's gonna be blue and red, and it's gonna be oh man, I don't want to think of any like sexual Sonic stuff. Please,
too late.
Please don't. No, please
too
stop.
Too late. You started it again.
Please, is there any way you can change the subject?
Yeah, there is actually. I do have a question.
Okay.
Did you watch the Sonic movie?
I haven't watched,
like the one that came out a few years ago. Like I haven't watched it either.
Like I remember, like it happened just before lockdown, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a lot of people, that was the last movie they saw in cinemas. They're making a second one though, and Idris Elba is playing Knuckles,
and it's gonna have Green Hill Zone and stuff because it's like in Sonic's world. But like, I never watched it. I was just wondering if you'd seen it.
I heard good things about it, in the end. I heard some people like said it was like stupid, or like from the original trailer. Yeah, the original Sonic design was kind of horrifying.
Them teeth, man.
The teeth was weird. Nah, it was very strange, but it is well received. So I do kind of want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see it too, just because, like, well, I mean, again, like people's opinion changed over time. Like you said, apparently it's okay and must have been decent, right? Or done fairly well, because there's going to be a second one. So.
Yeah, I'm interested to see I'm interested to see where they go for it as well. Like, apparently Jim Carrey was quite good.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Apparently he's like, it's a return to form for him as well. Like, it was kind of like reminiscent of his 90s stuff.
Curious. I'll be interested to see it. I think if it comes on streaming services or whatever, but it might actually be already in streaming services.
Maybe it is, and we don't know. That would be interesting though. Cultured Boys watch party.
I mean, I'll be down. Because that was the thing. I remember, like at the time, there was trailers going up against each other. Some people comparing it to Detective Pikachu because there were like some hyper realistic sort of Pokemon in that as well.
Yeah.
And then obviously some people comparing it to Cats.
Oh, Sonic's had to easily have been better than Cats.
I feel like obviously the storyline was definitely better. Well, no, I think people just hated Cats because they just look fucking weird, didn't they?
Yeah.
But, I mean, Sonic also did look fucking weird, and they were like, okay, we're going to delay the movie, so
we can fix it. That was a lot of work for a lot of people, and that sucks. But that was a good decision because seriously, that original design was just horrifying.
Yeah, I heard some people that seen the movie were like, it is actually a good movie, but they also want to see what it would have looked like with the original Sonic design.
No, thank you.
Like, I'd be interested to see what it's like if I don't think they ever would, but if they release like a unreleased cut of the original Sonic design.
Can the internet stop doing these kind of like campaigns? Like for the Snyder Cut or the whatever. Like, can we just stop doing that?
Yeah. Alternative cover of the original Sonic. I don't know, like it might be. No, it won't be good with it. We'll stick to original, the new Sonic. We'll stick to that.
Well, it's weird to say new Sonic. It's just Sonic. It's just what we
It's
got
more.
was
It's true. Moved more true to the design. Yeah.
yeah. What we got was from new Sonic to original Sonic. Like
Yeah. It's weird backwards. thing
Yeah.
going on there. Yeah. But yeah. Is there anything else Sonic that you remember at all? Because I think I'm all Sonic'd out, especially after that name reveal. Like, there's a lot of things that are just contemplating life decisions right now. It's a lot to take in, Nathan. There's a lot to take in.
No, I don't actually have anything else. I think we went very fast, and we probably feel
Too fast for my liking. Like you didn't even remember the Sonic name, and like I gave you time to like look that up, and it was still too fast.
Yes, we went very fast, and we probably feel as shit as if we had each had a few chili dogs each.
Honestly, this is like the one episode of Cultured Boys where I think we finished talking and I feel absolutely exhausted by the end of it. Just because there's like I've mentioned Sonic handcuffs, there's like the dark side of the Sonic fandom. I don't even want to repeat the name because it's just gonna make me like spiral into depression even more. But I have to remember the good parts of Sonic as well. Sonic Heroes, Sonic and the iPod Touch, all the fantastic, the fantastic soundtrack. There's a lot of good stuff to come from Sonic. It is a well celebrated franchise. I'm interested to see what comes from it in the future if we do get more Sonic games, like you said. For this, like, is it the 25th anniversary? Was it?
I think I don't remember. I probably should have looked that up whilst I was looking up the name. But yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm happy for more Sonic. You know, again, he's a character who's existed purely on design.
There's a Netflix show coming as well, isn't there?
Is there?
Yeah, there's obviously they have the Sonic movie coming out, but there is also going to be a Netflix original series, Sonic original series.
Is it 2D animation or is it going to be like the movie 3D? Probably not the movie 3D. I'd imagine that'd be really expensive.
I don't think they've revealed that information yet, but it is coming.
Okay.
Yeah, that's coming to Netflix. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's a thing.
Interesting. Oh, cool. Like more Sonic cartoons that I probably won't watch.
It might be a cartoon or it might be 3D. Who knows? Like either way, I'm excited to see it.
I don't know. We'll see. Well, it seems like we've expended all of our energy. This was a roller coaster of an episode, I feel like.
There's a Sonic roller coaster as well.
Oh God, why are you doing this, man?
So I was like, we were supposed to end this episode 5 minutes ago, but there was a Sonic roller coaster. They've got rid of it.
Where was that?
Well, they got the coasters. It was in Alton Towers. There was Sonic Spinball, weren't there?
Was there?
Yeah, there's a Sonic roller coaster. It was called Sonic Pinball or Sonic Spinball, one of the two. But now it's just like a general pinball themed roller coaster. But it used to be Sonic themed.
Oh wow!
Because when you go to Alton Towers as well, it plays like sort of very vaguely sounding Sonic type music in the background. It clearly isn't Sonic music, but like it's very very close to it.
I'd like to think it's like Escape from the City, but it's like pitch shift and like it's just off key or something.
It's more like Green Hill Zone if someone just tried to do a knockoff Green Hill Zone. That's what it sounds like. But it is like pitch shift. Escape from the City is also an interesting one.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's gone up a key or down a key or whatever. Like
I really hope it isn't down a key. That sounds depressing as hell. Nightcore Escape from the City or something. Jesus. Right, let's end this fucking episode because I'm gonna start drinking in a second. There's so much to comprehend and I hate everything about it.
Oh, right. For Pepe's sanity and health, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, hit that bell button so you get notified, and check us out on podcast platforms. We're finally on Apple Podcasts now. I sorted it out.
Yeah.
So now we're on all the major podcast platforms. Please check our links in the bottom. I put them in all the time.
I'm celebrating by drinking.
Well, that's your issue. And with that,
Yay.
I bid you farewell.
Bye.